Coming up, Trinity Bitterman interviews the nationally crowned marching band, while CHTV interviews Officer Rodriguez, one of the school's many SROs. Stay tuned to find out more.
Darling,
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Kate Beck.
And I'm Zach Francis. Welcome back after a relaxing week in Greyhounds.
Before we start our show, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Have you or a friend ever done damage to your car during the winter? As we move into the colder season, Ryan Powell has some general car tips to help you get through the winter.
Powell here with another automotive tech tip. As you all know, it's getting very cold and we should all do our best to stay warm. But we also need a reliable form of transportation. Now, like I said in my last automotive tech tip, it's very important to let your car properly warm up. Another good way for you to keep your car in proper running condition is to get it checked any time that car brings up that service light. This is because once your car reaches a certain number of miles, it needs a service, whether that be just a simple check, such as a tire rotation, oil change, checking your coolant, or whatever else your vehicle may need. Be sure to stay up to date on these checks, whether you do them yourself or at a shop. Thank you, Carmel. Now let's send it back to Zach and Kate.
Thank you, Ryan. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Just last week, the midterm elections were held. 3 Carmel Clay School Board members were elected. The new members are Kristen Coca, Jennifer Nelson-Williams, and Gregory Brown. November 28th will be the first school board meeting with the new members held at the Educational Services Center.
In other Carmel news, CHTV's Will Spergen sits down and talks with one of our brand new student resource officers, Officer Rodriguez. Let's check it out.
Some students go to Carmel High School, but who's keeping them safe? I sat down with the new student resource officer for an interview on what their job is like.
I'm School Resource Officer Rodriguez.
What's the main job of the student resource officer?
So we have several responsibilities that we do, but primarily we're a resource for the school. We can look at it as a liaison between the police department and the school. We work under what we call as the resource officers a triad concept. So, we're police officers. Additionally, we are what we call like an informal counselor or a mentor. And then we are guest speakers in the classroom as well. We focus on a lot of things. We are police officers, but a little bit different than our main job on the road. We're here in the school. We're here for safety for the school. And then being there for students who need either some kind of mentoring as well as being assistance for the administration as well when interacting with students or any kind of crisis for a student.
What is work most often like for a student resource officer?
We stay pretty busy. I would say most days can be reactive because we're so busy. And then we'll have the occasional slow days, so it's proactive, checking safety measures for the schools, closed doors, interacting with the students, trying to build those bonds and relationships.
Thanks to our student resource officer for this interview. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Will, for that inside look with Officer Rodriguez.
Now let's send it over to Summer with your weather update for this week.
In Carmel High School, I'm Summer Prince here with your weather for today, November 14th, 2022. Today calls for a high of 40 with a low of 21 degrees. As you can see, it is pretty chilly outside. I would recommend wearing a hat and a jacket while walking up the trail. Looking ahead to tomorrow, there's a 60% chance for snowfall. Make sure to dress accordingly. That's all I have for you today. Have a great day, Greyhounds.
Thank you, Summer. What's going on, Carmel? I'm Michael Spech, back with your entertainment update for today, and an exciting one at that. Just this past Saturday, Carmel High School's very own marching band claimed first place at the Grand National Competition for Bands of America. After many long, tiring hours of work, their efforts finally paid off. CHTV's Trinity Bitterman went around and interviewed a few band members to ask their thoughts on performing in the Macy's Day Parade. Let's take a look.
It's a lot of fun that we're able to go and do something that we haven't done before, and experience a season that's a little bit longer than usual for something that is really big and really well known. It's going to be a lot of fun, yeah.
I feel like we have done the same amount of preparing that we would do for a regular season than we have for this season. I feel like
they have like a really interesting energy that's a little bit different than any other class of freshmen we've had. They're really excited to be here, which is kind of fun and cool.
I will say I never really thought I'd be a part of something that big until I signed up for marching band, and that definitely was very exciting and a really cool opportunity to be a part of.
At my last year, we get to go all out and do something big and have a great show this year.
I think there's a lot of pressure, yes, but a lot of it is out of excitement, being part of something so big just as a freshman. And I do think, well, yes, there's pressure. A lot of it is just going out there, having fun, and doing your best.
Thank you, Trinity, for that video, and congrats to each and every member of our Carmel Marching Band. Fantastic job this weekend. That's all the entertainment I have for you guys. Now let's send it to in studio.
Attention to all house members. You guys have house club photos during SRT on Wednesday. Bring your ID to the varsity gym and be there before your assigned photo time. Freshmen be there by 11:10, sophomores 11:15, juniors 11:25, and seniors 11:30.
Don't forget to bring in your garage sale items today through Thursday from 4:05 to 6:30 at door 11. The list of approved items is on Canvas. Also, this Thursday is 100 days until Dance Marathon, so set up your link and start sending it out. If you raise $100 by midnight on Thursday, you'll get a Dance Marathon prize pack. Start sending it out. It's in the bio.
Thank you to our models for participating and everyone who came to Runway this past weekend to support the Caroline Sims Cancer Endowment.
Now, to announce the winners of the next top model contest. For third place, Ella Lipnick. For second place, Connor Alderman. And with the three-peat, for number one place, Carson Benton.
We will be delivering your prizes to your SRT this week. Thanks again to everyone. Now back to the host desk.
Thanks, guys. We'd like to wish a happy birthday to the following students whose names are listed below. Happy birthday, guys. Now it's time for everyone's favorite daily announcements. The Bioinformatics Club will be meeting in the Media Center Multimedia Lab after school today.
It's club photo time again. Photos will be held in the varsity gym Gold Days this week. To find what time your club is, go to the Carmel Yearbook Instagram at Carmel Yearbook or visit carmelyearbook.com. Don't forget to bring your ID and be 5 minutes early to be lit into the gym. The Red Cross Club is taking donations for the Totes for Hope project until November 16th. Please donate disposable, biodegradable, and unscented toiletries to the donation bin in E107. Check at Red Cross CHS on Instagram for more details.
Would you like to see the Greek Parthenon, the Roman Colosseum, and more? Then come to our call-out meeting for an amazing summer trip next June to Barcelona, France, Rome, and Athens. The call-out meeting is Wednesday, November 16th in room C127.
Are you ready to explore Machu Picchu? Stay in a treehouse in the Amazon rainforest and see the Rainbow Mountains in Peru, South America. If you are, there is a parent meeting after school on Wednesday, November 16th from 6 to 7 p.m. in the community room. All freshmen, sophomores, and juniors are eligible for this travel opportunity taking place in 2024. Swing by B175 to talk with Ms. Dalton.
That's all the daily announcements we have for you today. Remember, if you want your pet to be featured on Pet of the Week, send us a picture to our email at carmeltv99@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram, including your name and your pet's name.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Carmel TV, follow us on YouTube at Carmel Television, and on Twitter at CHTV. I've been Zach Francis.
And I've been Kate Beck with your CHTV News.
Have a marvelous Monday, Greyhounds.